In this video, we're going to look at multiplying and dividing numbers in standard form. I'm not going to make a video on addition and subtraction of numbers in standard form. Why? Because it's very easy, right? When we are adding and or subtracting numbers in standard form, what you need to do is that you need to change the numbers into ordinary form first. When you change them into ordinary form, then you add the numbers. After adding the numbers, you change them back to standard form. Same applies to subtraction. If you are subtracting numbers in standard form, first change them to ordinary form. Subtract them. After subtracting, change them back to standard form. I think I've explained well on how we change numbers from standard form to ordinary form and from ordinary form to standard form. If you don't know how to do that, then it means you need to look for the video of how to do that, so that you know how to add and subtract numbers in standard form. Now, let us look at multiplication and division. When we are multiplying and dividing in numbers in standard form, we use the laws of indices to simplify the powers of 10, or we generally are using the laws of indices. First example, it says 8 times 10 to the power 7 times 5 times 10 to the power 2. What you need to know is that given this, we have 8 times 10 to the power 7 times. So we can actually rearrange this so that we can have 8 times 5 times 10 to the power 7 times 10 to the power 2. That's how we rearrange this. Then we multiply 8 times 5, it gives us 40. Right, here we use the laws of indices. What are we going to do? We are multiplying, so we add the powers. 7 plus 2. So at the end of the day, we are having 40 times 10 to the power 9. But this answer is not in standard form. You have to take note of that. This answer is not in standard form. So you need to change this answer so that it can be in standard form. So how do you do that? We are going to move our comma. Our comma is at the end of this number, or to the right of this number. That's where our comma is. So we move it once, which is positive 1. So we take positive 1 and add it here, giving us what? Giving us 10. I think also you know how to do this if you have been doing this in the previous exercise. That's how we multiply numbers in standard form. Let us look at the example of addition of numbers in standard form, division of numbers in standard form. See how we do this. So we have again another example, right? Now we know we rearrange everything. After rearranging everything, what we now have is 3 divided by 5. So 3 divided by 5 is 5 into 3 is 0. Put a comma in the 0, 6 there. Right, times. Here we use the laws of indices because the base is the same. So we subtract the powers. 5 minus 2. That's 3 there. But this number here is not in standard form. So what are we going to do? We are going to move our comma once, which is a negative 1, because the comma is moving from left to right, or this number is less than 1. So we are going to move our comma, which is negative 1. So we are going to have 6 times 10 to the power 3 minus 1, because our comma is moved once there. So we subtract, the final answer is going to be 6 times 10 to the power 2. That will be our final answer there. Right, thank you for watching this one. You can have your exercise and also raise me if you are not getting things done correctly.